So we've stopped by the fireplace here and caught up with a couple of Robles fellas, but first of all, is it something that you put on your business card when you sold 1 million of your first game?
You mean Arrowhead developers of Magicka sold 1 million copies? Johan Pilestedt.
Yeah. Or like million-selling game developer.
Award-winning million-selling. No, unfortunately we didn't. But what we're going to do though is add a copy of Magicka for each business card. This is a brand unique idea, right? I think somebody else has figured that out also.
But it's a good idea.
It is.
Yeah.
And if you sold 1 million copies, you gotta give some away for free.
And I think every Steam title you get a bunch of free codes anyway that you have to use some way.
Yeah, I have this Excel document on my desktop, which is just sitting there with a bunch of keys. So if anybody wants some, just send a mail.
Oh no! Should we put the mail in there?
No, they'll have to figure it out for themselves.
It's like a little reality game going on there.
Yeah, exactly. It's a viral marketing thing.
All right, and the object of the viral marketing is the new expansion, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yes,
nice. We had this planned. Yeah, no, the three of us could just do the marketing for Magicka. It would be great.
So the other side of the coin obviously refers to the fact that you will be seeing the other side of the coin. You will be playing as the bad guys. Why did you want to, give players this perspective?
Mainly, what we want to do with the other side of the coin is that we want the players to be playing a non-anonymous role in Magicka, which you have done until at this point. So you're going to be playing a named character called Alucard, or similar. Name not final, could be final. Yeah. Anywho, so he's a vampire. Of course, you're gonna be playing a vampire, and he's really angry with Vlad, the vampire. Not vampire. Can we edit this out? No. Anyways, and Vlad is trying to unite the peoples of Midgard. So he is bringing together the elves, the dwarves, and the men, because they have a long-lasting feud, which is based on something. So basically, this vampire guy, which is also the player, will humiliate Vlad in front of all the people of Midgard. Not all the people, but a symbolic representation of their diplomat. Oh, well, you get it. And to his aid, he's got up to three necromancer buddies that is following him around. So we're getting the player to play a named character, and also we got asynchronous multiplayer co-op, which is it's really cool in how these different types of characters could complement each other, and especially since the vampire is weak towards the life element. It's one of his weaknesses, so he can't heal himself, but instead have to drain the power of other creatures.
So the asymmetrical co-op rather than asynchronous, allows us to explore that concept, which we really want to explore in other games as well that we're currently working on. That you don't have exactly the same stuff to use, like the same items at your disposal as the other players, and it really opens up some new kinds of gameplay. Where you just have to rely on each other for certain stuff. And also, the other side of the coin allows us to expand on the lore of Magicka. So it's going to be kind of a more lore-heavy expansion than others has been so far, I think.
Yeah, we tried to name it as a short story more than a challenge. Yeah. So it expands on Magicka universe, and we know that a lot of people like the world that we created, and also like the humor and whatnot in it. besides this, we're trying to work with another studio during this project also. So Arrowhead is not developing other side of the coin, but instead we're acting as design supervisors. So we find this really cool studio called Pieces Interactive, and they're going to be doing all Magicka DLCs in the future, or well, not all DLCs,
in the near
but
future.
Yeah.
The thing is, we don't want to drop the ball on Magicka. We really want to, you know, we're really talking a lot about sequels and stuff, you know, and if there ever is a sequel, we want to do that.
Yeah.
But
at the moment we got to recharge our batteries, and so the studio is really small. They really remind us of our mentality and our size when we started doing Magicka. So it's really nice to see them being able to produce content, and I mean being able to play new content for your own game. That's really awesome. And besides, well, we're having a quite an intense discussion about the design and getting them on the right track, because we don't want to let our fans down by you know half-assing out putting out a half-assed product.
Yeah.
Right. As usually is the case when somebody else does the product of well, writes a new script or whatever.
But you're still involved in like coming up with ideas and sort of designing it and directing what kind of directions they're taking.
Yeah, you could say that we are in essence responsible for the high concept of the game, and also, well, we talk a lot to them. I mean, I meet them regularly and have at least one meeting per day with them about which direction they should take stuff, and which features should be put in and left out, and so we're really involved in the process, even though it sort of gives us our hands free to explore other concepts.
Speaking of that, you've grown a lot lately, and you've moved, and you got a lot of projects going on. Sort of, how's everything feeling now that you've sort of gotten that in place?
Oh, it's just great. I mean, back just a couple of months, the studio was split in two, and that we had one studio in Stockholm and one in Skellefteå, and that made it sort of difficult working together. I mean, we still work together, but you had pretty much it was sore to get this creative grip of the whole company and the mentality of it.
Yeah, now that we're in the same office, all of us, we just feel this great boost. It feels like we can do pretty much anything with the projects we're on right now. And I mean, we have 3 projects simultaneously now in the same room.
And we've grown to 21 people,
yeah,
plus 4 residents.
Yeah, but it's really fun. I mean, I can't imagine any place I'd rather be. It's really an awesome environment.
Wow.
And I'm sure that everyone who's watching this is now thinking like, okay, they're talking about 3 projects that they can't talk about, but soon we will learn more about at least one of them.
Yeah, we can't wait. I mean, I could spoil it all now. I'm so excited about it. So we should just you talk. I will spoil it.
Yeah, I think GDC will be the first unveiling one of the projects. I think the other one will have to wait a lot longer. I'm not sure how long though. I can't say really.
Just a couple of months. So.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's not very long.
No.
Okay, I take that back then.
Well, it still is. It's about half a year away from now.
Yeah,
maybe.
But we're really excited about that, and we really want to show you guys everything.
You know, I love when people say they're excited and they look like this. We're really excited.
Yeah,
but we are really excited. I mean, it is.
We're just a little tired.
Yes.
It's been a short day, but a long night last night, so that's the reason. And we're looking forward to seeing more of the other side of the coin and whatever else Arrowhead are involved with in the future. And thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.